What is going on, guys? And we are talking Fear the Walking Dead. Shiva mid-season finale. We know this series will come back in August, but it was a very, very interesting mid-season finale. So spoiler review, just to let you guys know. But before I want to get into this review, I want to plug real quick. Tomorrow I will be announcing the winner of the crossbow from The Walking Dead. And this is your last chance. So tonight. It is the 22nd. This is your last chance. Simply hit the subscribe button and put your name down in the comment section to win this giveaway, because this is your last chance, because I will be announcing the winner tomorrow, because I felt like I was going to announce it after the overall season 2 ends, but it's such a long time in August when it comes back, so I felt like I could do another giveaway during that time. So let's get into Shiva real quick. So simply subscribe, put your name down in the comment section, your username or your actual name. That's how you win the giveaway for tomorrow. Shiva, I am so saddened. So saddened. They killed off the best character in the show. I'm just saying. The best character in the show is Daniel. Ophelia's father, Daniel, is the best character in the show. And just to see him be killed off like that was very saddening to me. Like, I really like this character a lot. And I get it, he's losing it, but they could really actually bring that on to towards the end of the actual season 2 instead of the mid-season. I feel like they needed to kill somebody off in the mid-season finale, and I thought it was going to be Nick. And I still think Nick is going to die at some point, because this guy really thinks just because you smear blood all over yourself, you're going to be okay. There's going to be times where it's raining, you fall in water, where your ass is done. We've seen this happen before with The Walking Dead. So Nick, thinking that he's fine and dandy with the blood on him, and it works. It works, okay? Even The Walking Dead, they still use this element, but they know there's only certain times where you should use it, and there's certain times where it's not going to work. So I think Nick's going to find that out the hard way. In this episode, we did see, Cecilia, I honestly didn't even see Cecilia get eaten, honestly, or bitten at all. I didn't see... now that I'm thinking about it. So basically, Cecilia is burying, she's going to kick out Strand, but of course she tells Strand, bury my son, this and that. But she's kicking him out. Nick kind of talks to her, saying, after bringing back her other son, Luis, says, let my family stay. And then Cecilia's like, oh, fine, I'll let your family stay, but, you're the one that's going to be watching them. But Strand, he needs to go. He doesn't belong here. So Strand is basically burying the son, digging a hole for him, the one who died, or the one he shot. And basically, so you have that whole thing. He's going to leave. Him and Madison. There's a lot of conversation of whether they stay or go. There's Madison not trusting Cecilia, rightfully so. I got to give it to Madison. I really did not like her in the beginning of all this. I really thought Kim Dickinson's acting was horrible, and it's gotten better. I'll give Kim Dickinson this. It's gotten better. There was towards when she was yelling at Nick, that was pretty badly delivered. But the character Madison, she's not that bad. She's not in the wrong. I do applaud her for actually putting Cecilia with all the zombies, and Luis is pretty much looking like he's gonna eat his mom. I like that part, even though we don't get confirmation that she's dead. We didn't see the zombies attack her. We didn't see the zombies kill her. She might have another key, who knows? But she kind of taking Madison down and turning her back, and I just don't think Cecilia would go down like that. So I didn't see her, especially when Daniel was about to burn the whole cellar. I didn't see her within those zombies. I looked for her, but I didn't really see her. So I don't think she's dead, honestly. I don't think she's dead yet, but you just never know. I mean, if she is, that's fine, because I think Madison did a smart thing to know that Cecilia is somebody you just don't trust. She is the Herschel, but she's never going to adjust to this new world. She's going to get people killed, and so they did the right thing. Chris, this little fucker, man. I do not like Chris. Not only does he run away with everybody, and Travis, for some reason, doesn't put on his shoes before he goes looking for him. When he finds Chris is holding a kid hostage. Travis is like, I gotta stay with my son, when he tells Nick, and Nick finds them. We can't go back to Madison and all you guys. So the group is kind of split up. You have Nick, who at the end of this splits up with them. You have Travis and Chris doing their own thing. But Chris is such a little psychopath that I won't. I honestly thought that maybe Chris could maybe he'll kill Travis somewhere down the line. So I'm not gonna be shocked if he does that. Chris needs to die pretty soon. He's already gone to no return. I mean, I don't want to say that he didn't necessarily kill any of his family members, but he wanted to, and he was going to. So Chris is just becoming a little psychopath. He's becoming a little Norman Bates, and that is not good for anybody. Nick at the end, as much as Nick kind of won me over a little bit towards this season. He's just, God, man, like him not realizing about Cecilia. It's like, dude, get out of here then. If you're gonna get eaten, get eaten. That's the problem with the show. Alicia didn't even have too much to do in this episode. She had nothing to do, honestly, in this episode. Even Ophelia, her dad died in this episode. She didn't do anything but kind of ask for her father in this episode. I feel like I felt like they might kill off a lot of characters just to get some new blood in there. That's not gonna happen. But I also feel like it's just these characters. We're already approaching the in August, we're going to do the second half of Fear the Walking Dead Season 2. It's been interesting. I'll give it that. I mean, I like Strand. I think Madison's getting a little bit better. I think the story-wise and episodes have been better. But still feel like these characters are still not very much likable. I think Strand is becoming likable, and I think Madison is somewhat, because the decisions he makes is becoming likable. But there's a lot of characters that don't necessarily, they can't do anything. They're not given anything, and that's Alicia and Ophelia. I feel like those two haven't done anything in this series. Now that Daniel's out, maybe that'll change, but I feel like killing Daniel off is like, he was the most reasonable, smart person to be in the crew. I thought he was the best character in the series. Even I felt like him in his past catching up to him, especially when he was the little kid and killing people, and seeing his dead wife saying you were the victim. I felt like that just came somewhat out of nowhere as well. And when they started to introduce that, I feel like it's just very sad. It saddens me a lot to know that Daniel was gone, and because he hands down was the best character out of all these people. So watching this show, it's going to be a little. I think they need to bring some new blood in pretty soon, because I feel like a lot of these characters, if you kill them off, if you kill Nick off, I might feel a little something, but not something like you kill a Walking Dead character off. So, and Ophelia, whatever. Alicia, whatever. Madison, it wouldn't shock me. And Travis, I feel like if Chris dies, that's the one character I kind of want to die, because he's just a little shit, honestly. But overall, that's how I feel on the mid-season finale. It was pretty good. They told the story from point A to point B. It was done really well. The zombies look great. The style of direction of this episode was very it worked. It worked for this kind of episode. The characters themselves, that's another topic. Like I said, like some of how I was talking about all the characters right now. But overall, I just think the mid-season finale did its job to be a mid-season finale. It gave us a lot of. I didn't think Daniel was gonna die, so that was pretty much a twist. I wasn't expecting. If nobody died, that would have been fine as well. I do like where they kind of split up the characters and where we're headed. Strand going back to the boat, everything burning down. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good episode. So, and I tried to watch Preacher, so I'm gonna go back and watch Preacher. I watched like half of it. It was kind of getting boring though, but I'll have a Preacher review going on too. But I gotta watch the whole thing. I stopped because I got work tomorrow. So thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan Mega Naked Down Son. Like I said, go ahead, put your subscribe to the channel, put your name down in the comment section if you want to win that crossbow. Tonight is the last night. Tomorrow I will announce the winner. I am Dan Mega Down Son, and I'll see you guys later. Until next time, till more Dead Walking Sunday. Peace.